Morning, good morning. It's day 21 of my 90-day challenge, video challenge. It is, as I mentioned, morning here. While my hair is not completely on point yet, and I'm just having some breakfast here. Delicious, kind of healthy. But what I wanted to talk about today is a topic that is very, very important. It's something that I first heard from Gary Vaynerchuck and Ty Lopez. Ty was having an interview with Gary, and they were talking about how successful entrepreneurs, they're able to keep two seemingly opposing thoughts in their mind, in their head at the same time. And that might seem weird at first, but I'll give you an example here. For instance, I can believe in luck, but at the same time I do not believe in luck at all, which might seem weird. To me it makes perfect sense now, because I believe that yes, people can win the lottery, people can suddenly get like super rich or whatever without actually working for it. It's a rare occurrence, and many times we think that people did not work for it, or it did not take them very long, but it actually did. But believe that sometimes that does not happen anyway. But I don't think that they are lucky, because I would rather work my ass off and be in a lot of pain before I break through than just start something super successful with ons, because that is not satisfying. To me, the further I've been down and the longer I've been down, the more satisfying and the better it's going to feel once I get up there. So that's a bit off topic. So I just want to emphasize how important that is. I was working with my Instagram right now, and there was this quote that came up. I'm just gonna move back to my computer and see if I can find it here. Let's see. Let's see. I'm sorry. There we go. It's a quote. People who succeed have momentum. The more they succeed, the more they want to succeed. And this is another example of having two seemingly opposing thoughts in your head at the same time. And those thoughts, which I believe is important for if you want to be successful in general and if you want to be a good entrepreneur, this is essential. That is to be grateful for what I have. Right now, I mean, I have this room. It's a pretty long room with a big bed. I have my computer set up here, a 35-inch curved display, and I have a really fast computer there. In addition to my MacBook, I have a great room. I have a lot of things here because I'm a bit of a geek, so I like all these things that I have, and I'm grateful for them, that I've been able to give them the opportunity to purchase it, to make the money to purchase it. And I'm grateful for my amazing family. I'm grateful for my girlfriend. I'm grateful for a lot of things. I'm grateful for the opportunities that I have, etc. But I am still extremely hungry for more. And even when you become a billionaire, for instance, you have more money than you could ever need. You can buy yourself an island and go zip champagne from there for the rest of your life. No worries, because you have so much money. But then it's the challenge of being extremely grateful for what you have, but still the ability to be hungry and want more. Because I've talked about this before too, but a tree that is not growing is what? It is dying. A tree that is not growing, it's dying. And with how information changes today with new knowledge, new technologies, all of that, if you take a PhD now, 3 years from now, you're not gonna know squats. You're gonna have to go back and keep studying, keep getting better, because 3 years from the time you get your PhD, it's gonna a lot of the information is gonna be obsolete. It depends, of course, on what subject you're taking it in, but information is constantly changing, and we have to up our game. We have to keep studying. If not, we are not staying at the same level. That's an illusion. Oh, you have papers that you're a master's in something. Fantastic. I'm not gonna hire you for that reason. I don't when if I'm gonna hire people, I don't care about their papers. I want to see what can you actually do today, not what you did on some day a couple of years ago. I don't care. Like, that you have some background knowledge in that, good. I know that you have some background knowledge. Now show me what can you actually do. Very important. So today as well, starting at one topic and then moving on to different ones. But then, I mean, you get some information, and hopefully it's not too big of a jump. But my main point today was a great entrepreneur is able to keep two seemingly opposing thoughts in his mind or her mind at the same time. It is really important. I hope I was able to explain why it is important, because, as I said, you have to be grateful for what you have. It's super important to be grateful for what you have, because there's two extremes here. If I'm just so grateful for what I have, and that's all I focus on, is just how grateful I am for what I have, and I have no interest in getting any more. It's good to be grateful. Don't get me wrong, but if you don't keep growing, you are dying, and you will end up unhappy. If you are not growing in any area of your life, things are as they always have been, and you plan on keeping them there like that, you're gonna end up miserable and unhappy. I promise you. But that's one extreme. The other extreme is to be so focused on the success, on the money, on the achievements that is to come, that you are not grateful for what you have. You hate it where you are. You're not grateful for anything. At least be grateful for the opportunity to pursue success, to pursue what you want. There's people that are born without arms, that are born without capabilities, with ugly marks in their face. There's people, this is of course nothing, it was a bad example, it was a bad joke, sorry. It's people that are simply stripped from some opportunities. I like to say that anyone can do anything, but some things may. If you are born without legs, it is more difficult to be a badminton player like I am. It simply is. So that is a fact that you have to, once again, two opposing thoughts. I think that anyone can do anything, but of course I know that some people, it's more difficult. And if I love computers, you hate computers, which one of us has the best chance of getting good at it? Obviously me, because I love it. I like it. You don't. So you'll hate every second of it. I might love every second of it. So, anyways, another digression. But I hope you get the point of that. Point at this point. Awesome English. That there's two extremes here: being only grateful, not giving a rat's ass about the future, not focusing on it, not wanting to improve in anything, and being so obsessed with what is to come and the achievements that you are not grateful for what you have at all. It's important to be both. Be both grateful for what you have, but also extremely hungry for what is to come and the success that you wish for in your life. Okay? If this did not make sense to you, please feel free to email me, rosenberg.edvard with a V, slash, I can't speak, at hotmail.com. Or you can just go to Edvards Book of the Week, and there's going to be some contact information. You can sign up for my newsletter, whatever you want to. And with that, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I highly encourage you to practice this and really look into it. You can look up the interview if you search Ty Lopez and Gary Vaynerchuck interview. They'll do a bit of talking about that when they're not interrupting each other. So, this has been Edward, and I thank you for watching day 21 of my 90-day challenge, and I hope you guys will have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow.